is what your late colleagues are doing in the greenhouse, Doctor. Except this is a distinct improvement.
He waited years for his moment in Hollywood, and even if his name was not always remembered, his face was everywhere.
Tom, I didn't tell him about the animal. Why not?
Kenneth Tobey became one of those actors audiences recognized instantly, appearing in more than 100 films and countless television shows. From unforgettable 1950s science fiction classics like The Thing from Another World, The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, and It Came from Beneath the Sea, to westerns, war stories, and comedies.
Well, your legs aren't very pretty, and
I didn't have to write it on a note and put it on my chest. Other people got up before I did.
I'm sorry,
At
Pat.
least
I really
6
didn't
people
mean...
read that note before I woke up. Now the whole Air Force is laughing at me.
Not so loud. They'll hear you.
They probably already heard.
His presence carried strength and reliability, but behind that steady image was a life filled with difficult choices, personal struggles, and a quiet ending that still feels emotional today. So how did it all unfold? And why does his story stay with people even now? Kenneth Jesse Tobey was born on March 23, 1917, in Oakland, California, raised in a disciplined and thoughtful home. His early life seemed set on a safe and predictable path. He studied at UC Berkeley with plans to enter law, but something did not feel right. The lectures felt empty, and a different calling kept pulling him. So he made a bold decision, leaving that path behind and stepping into acting at UCLA, where he trained alongside future legends, learning his craft through long rehearsals. And persistence, not fame, but purpose drove him forward. His journey truly began on stage, moving to New York and studying under Sanford Meisner, where he learned to bring truth into every performance. His Broadway debut came in 1941, and like many actors, he spent years learning, watching, and improving, sharing spaces with great performers, slowly building his skills. Then came a sudden shift, World War II, where Tobey served as a Navy pilot, flying dangerous missions, an experience that shaped him deeply and added a quiet intensity to his personality. After the war, he returned to acting, starting again from small roles, showing patience and discipline, until his breakthrough arrived in 1951 with The Thing from Another World, playing Captain Patrick Henry, a role that defined his career. The film became a major success and helped shape the science fiction genre. Audiences connected with his calm authority and believable strength, making him a trusted face in stories about fear, survival, and the unknown. Throughout the 1950s, Tobey became a symbol of the era's sci-fi boom, starring in films with groundbreaking visual effects, often playing military leaders facing impossible threats. He also found success on television, especially with the series Whirlybirds, which ran for over 100 episodes. His career lasted more than 5 decades, with appearances in classics like Perry Mason, Batman, and even Star Trek Deep Space Nine, proving his adaptability and commitment to his craft. But his personal life was not without pain. He married June Hutton in 1968, but tragically lost her to cancer just a few years later, leaving him to carry on with their daughter, Tina. At the same time, he faced inner battles, including struggles with alcohol that affected his career and public image. Despite these challenges, he continued working, always showing professionalism, even when roles became limited and typecasting kept him in strict character molds. Tobey was also known for his strong and outspoken beliefs. Never afraid to share his views publicly, he remained active in discussions, stood firmly by his values, and maintained a life grounded in faith and routine, whether people agreed with him or not. His honesty made him stand out in an industry that often avoided clear positions. On December 22, 2002, Kenneth Tobey passed away quietly at his home in California at the age of 85. His death was natural and without drama, a simple ending to a long and eventful life. But what he left behind was anything but small. Decades of performances, a legacy of dedication, and a reminder of what it means to keep going, even when the spotlight fades. His story is not just about fame. It is about persistence, about choosing passion over comfort, about continuing forward despite loss and struggle, and about leaving behind work that still speaks long after the final scene ends. If one of his performances ever stayed with you, share it in the comments. And if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss another story from the golden age of Hollywood.